Microbes influence our lives by shaping our health, immunity, and our future. Hi, my name is Gada, and in this presentation, I will unpack the science behind these microbes, their relationship to our health, and what occurs when that balance is lost. The topic I have chosen is power to the microbes, which emphasizes their importance in our lives. The article I'll be discussing in this PowerPoint is Gut Microbes and Health. This article links to power to the microbes as it illustrates how gut microbiota plays a crucial role in regulating metabolism, shaping the immune system, and influencing the brain function. This article also highlights that microbes are dynamic agents with the potential to support health or contribute to diseases depending on their balance within the body. Before exploring the role of microbes in the gut, it is crucial to first understand what they are. The gut microbiota includes trillions of microorganisms, predominantly bacteria, that reside within our digestive system. It also includes viruses, fungi, and archaea. However, the microbiome refers to something slightly different. It encompasses the entire collection of genes from these microbes. This distinction is vital as these genes provide us with functions we otherwise wouldn't possess, such as enhancing immunity and supporting nutrition. The unique characteristics of microbes is their ability to co-evolve alongside us. Scientists in this article refer to them as functional and non-expandable parts of the human organism, emphasizing that we cannot function without them. Microbial colonization plays a pivotal role in shaping various aspects of health, such as interacting with and affecting key factors in diverse ways. These factors include biology, lifestyle, environment, and the health system. As previously mentioned, the article that I will be discussing is Gut Microbes and Health. This article is a review article published in 2022. As a peer-reviewed study, this article provides trustworthy and scientifically validated insights. This article provides an overview of how gut microbiota develops, its vital functions in the human body, and how disruptions in its balance, known as dysbiosis, are linked to chronic diseases. The authors outline how the mode of delivery impacts the initial establishment of a child's gut microbiota. Babies delivered vaginally are exposed to the mother's vaginal microbiota, while C-section babies acquire microbes from the environment, such as the skin. This article further examines how feeding has a significant impact on a baby's microbiome, revealing that breastfed babies typically develop a richer microbiota, particularly with bifidobacteria. Breast milk provides nutrients that are essential in supporting the growth of these bacteria, while formula-fed babies often exhibit less microbiotic diversity. Every single one of us has unique microbes shaped by our diet and early life experiences. These influences generate distinct enterotypes based on dominant bacteria. Resilience is a vital trait of a healthy gut. It is defined by its ability to restore balance after disruptions, ensuring the immune system remains stable. Finally, the authors highlight how gut ecosystems behave as a semi-stable symbiotic system that adapts to challenges but gradually loses diversity with age. This decrease impacts on our immune health. One of the key functions of the gut microbiota is metabolic regulation. Gut bacteria break down non-digestible carbohydrates, producing short-chain fatty acids, which are absorbed and utilized by the body as an energy source, benefiting intestinal cells. Gut microbiota influences fat storage and energy balance. Factors that disrupt its function are antibiotics or dietary changes, which are associated with conditions such as obesity. The authors emphasize the pivotal role of gut microbes in the development and regulation of the immune system. The presence of gut microbes early in life is crucial for the development of a healthy immune system. By interacting with immune cells, these microbes establish a balance between accepting safe substances and reacting to potential threats. The microbiota strengthens the gut barrier by maintaining tight junctions between epithelial cells, stimulating the production of mucus and enhancing immune defenses in the intestinal lining. This reduces the entry of harmful antigens or pathogens and minimizes systematic inflammation. Dysbiosis occurs when the balance of gut microbiota components are disrupted. The diseases that are linked to dysbiosis are obesity, type 2 diabetes, and inflammatory bowel disease. The authors outline how obesity is one of the clearest links to dysbiosis. This imbalance disrupts energy extraction from food and triggers low-grade inflammation, which leads to weight gain and insulin resistance. Additionally, low-grade inflammation may directly harm neurons, leading to memory impairment. The association between dysbiosis is also linked to type 2 diabetes, where a decline in butyrate-producing bacteria and increased inflammatory activity impair glucose metabolism. The article also highlights inflammatory bowel disease as another significant condition linked to microbial imbalance. A reduction in microbial diversity can lead to overactive immune responses that damage the gut lining. As discussed, when the microbiota becomes unbalanced, the consequences are profound, disrupting metabolism, immune function, and brain health. Fecal microbiota transplant is a microbiota-based therapy. Fecal microbiota transplant is a treatment for dysbiosis-related conditions such as inflammatory bowel diseases and metabolic disorders. This process restores microbial diversity, which elevates symptoms. A 2019 study aimed to investigate whether fecal microbiota transplantation from lean donors could enhance insulin sensitivity, lower blood sugar levels, and potentially contribute to weight loss in individuals with metabolic syndrome. Individuals with lower initial microbiota diversity experienced more pronounced benefits. However, the success of fecal microbiota transplant can be limited as donor microbes may struggle to fully establish due to factors such as the recipient's existing microbiota and diet. Although consistent weight loss has not been achieved, fecal microbiota transplant continues to be explored as a potential treatment for metabolic conditions. The eighth big idea in science states that organisms require a supply of energy and materials for which they often depend on or compete with other organisms. This is illustrated by the relationship between humans and the gut microbiota. An example of this is when gut microbes break down indigestible carbohydrates into short-chain fatty acids, which nourish colon cells and support metabolism. In exchange, we provide these microbes with nutrients, warmth, and a stable habitat, fostering a mutualistic beneficial relationship. These microbes are essential for our survival. Without them, we would face risks like nutrient deficiencies and various diseases. The third big idea about science highlights how scientific discoveries evolve into technologies and products that benefit society. This is clearly illustrated through microbiota research. For example, insights into gut bacteria have led to the development of probiotics, which aid in digestion, restoring microbial balance, and strengthening the immune system. Further advances include fecal microbiota transplant, which effectively restores microbial balance and relieves symptoms. These developments demonstrate how important microbiota research is for driving the practical solutions that improve human health. An emerging field of innovation is microbiome-based medicine. Scientists are working on developing targeted probiotics, which are specific bacterial strains designed to prevent or treat conditions such as obesity, diabetes, and inflammatory bowel diseases. Similarly, fecal microbiota transplant is being investigated for applications beyond infections with potential uses in managing obesity and type 2 diabetes.